Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's crafty. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And
Jonathan
now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Sutton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Second, the shortstop.
Here's the first
Number
pitch
one.
to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Trey Mancini, man at first for him following the one-out single. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Parker's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marte.
Hit down the line at first. Trumbo is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stewart has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Mancini is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. And here's Renato Nunez as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can flamethrower on the mound. He's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box, and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
0-1's the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker.
Leading off for the Dragons, the right fielder, Dave
First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Number 1 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Garvey.
First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith is over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2.
Now
he's got to regroup.
The second
was a swinging strike three. Dylan Bundy goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Jonathan Villar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Matthews. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Stewart is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him.
Renato.
And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Finally a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Trumbo takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave
right
Parker,
fielder.
a base hit in his first trip.
Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Cain stands at first with one out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it
now
again.
Back,
Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman.
He popped out
Roberto.
in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star
Garvey.
MVP, Steve Garvey. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, DJ Stewart. He'll
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
the
fifth
Orioles.
in this one.
The right fielder, number 24.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this
Toronto.
one. Here's the first pitch to him.
JT Realmuto.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 4.
Now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
John
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready now, Dylan Bundy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, number 37.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And it's 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
So he sets him down
Now
swinging. Dylan Bundy goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready now for Baltimore.
Now
number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
He's going.
Runner goes for second, fouled away. VR rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now for the O's,
the first
Mark
baseman.
Trumbo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
In today's game, if you're not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte over 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now
batting,
Eddie
third
Matthews.
baseman.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matthews.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit in the air to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Digging in and looking for more. Dave
now batting, right
he doubled
fielder.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Parker.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
1-1 the count now. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Smith moves over. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Renato
fouled off. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Pedro Severino
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Riding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in, Steve Garvey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Alomar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. Miguel Castro comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Real Muto.
JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching, batting in the middle. Number 50.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now catching and batting
in, Jose
number
Iglesias,
15.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's safe.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big
spot.
Go
hit it. Just hit it.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over. 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down.
Now that.
Wow.
The left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Matthews is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
The center fielder,
into the box,
number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And run.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Parker. 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Your
Jackie
attention,
Robinson
please.
will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. field. That's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth. So it's a tight spot here.
The first
and
baseman.
second, one man out. And up next, former
Garvey.
All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now. Paul Fry answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble.
Real Muto.
JT Realmuto will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now a dive with the base.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trevor Hoffman
Ladies
comes
and
on
gentlemen,
from the pen,
your
hoping to
attention,
finish
please.
this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Trevor Hoffman. Now playing right field, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Up next
So
for
now
the
the Oriole cleanup hitter,
the first
Mark
baseman.
Trumbo, over
Mark
3 with a couple of
Trumbo.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So striding in, Renato Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, any double sling. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go.
Here now is our final line score.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, No Richie, might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride this. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in the letter. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my phantom.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and punches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't stall of us, got the heart of Spartacus. 3 Gentiles like Barnabas, that means with love. Difference between fake ball, diva, and conceivers of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the...
be ATM